Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today I am bringing you the finale episode of the Pokemon Showdown NU Nuzlocke. On the last episode, we lost, like we did the last 5 episodes. But we actually had 2 battles last episode. Wait, oh yeah, because we won because of like a forfeit or something. I don't even know. But regardless, we are down to the final Pokemon. And, yeah, so that's basically it. Hopefully you guys have been caught up with the series. If not, it's a little late to explain it because this is the finale episode. We have used every Pokemon in the NU tier, and we are down to the only ones that have yet to die in battle yet, with the exception of 2, and we'll get to that. Because on the last episode, like I said, and I'll actually bring up the picture again just for reference, there are only 4 Pokemon left for me to use. And I could either go into the finale with 4 Pokemon on my team and probably not get a real battle out of it because people are going to see me with 4 Pokemon and be like, what the heck are you doing? So they'll either forfeit or they'll just like crush me or whatever. Or I could just bring a team of 6. And so what I decided to do is I decided to look into the series history to see if I could find the 2 best performing Pokemon. And so that's kind of what I did. So you can see the 4 Pokemon that still have not been used at all are Vigoroth, Torterra, Zangoose, and Carracosta. And the 2 Pokemon that I determined to be the most valuable are Samurott and Swellow. So I picked the Pokemon before I made any sort of sets for them. I just decided to pick the team first. That way I wasn't influenced by having a hole in the team or anything like that. I picked what I felt were the 2 biggest Pokemon in the series. Samurott had essentially 2 episodes dedicated to it, so I mean, Samurott has been the MVP of this whole series for sure, and the reason I picked Swellow is because I believe Swellow is the only other Pokemon to make it to more than 2 episodes. Like Swellow was in the winning side of one battle, the Swellow is one of the surviving Pokemon in another battle, and then I believe it died in that 3rd battle, or something like that. So, if I remember correctly, I believe these are the only 2 Pokemon to have been in 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure. So, but the second one was a little hard to toss up, but that's what I went with that for. I used that criteria. I didn't use any sort of criteria of something I'm missing. Because if I did, I probably would have gotten a little bit more defense or a different type or something like that. So, as you can see, this team is not super great, but this is the, this is the finale, which, it's kind of weird because I feel like the series just started, and then I feel like it's been going on forever, and kind of in a weird way, this is the literally perfect time for the series to end, because it is the day before Pokemon Sun and Moon releases. So this series ends, Pokemon Moon comes out, and hopefully I can get an episode of that up for you tomorrow. Otherwise it'll be over the weekend, and then we're going to start that. So it's literally just one series running into the other, so it's perfect. So, So, you guys that have been here for the whole series, I appreciate so much of you guys being here, but let's go ahead and get into the team today that we are taking into the final episode of the series. And if we win a battle, then we'll possibly go for another one. We'll see exactly what happens, and we'll figure it out after we have a battle. But let's go ahead and just talk about the team. So, I started with my defensive core, and the only Pokemon that actually there are 2 Pokemon that get like reliable recovery, and that's these 2. So I knew I wanted to use Vigoroth. I wanted to put him on last episode, but I didn't want multiple Eviolite Pokemon, so I decided to save it for this one. This is going to be especially defensive Vigoroth. I thought about doing like a bulk up rest talk, but I decided to do, mostly because I found out it has Slack Off, I decided to go Sucker Punch, Ice Punch, Toxic, and Slack Off. So because of Vital Spirit, I can't go to sleep, and that's why I'm also especially defensive, just for all the Sleep Powder users. And then I have Ice Punch. I can also Sucker Punch, which is also good for Ghost types that think that they're immune, and then Toxic for kind of everything else. And Vigoroth is going to be very, very bulky. Very excited about that one. And then I decided to go with the physically defensive Torterra. I wasn't going to use this as my physically defensive Mon, but I decided to eventually. This is going to have leftover Shell Armor, so it can't get crit. I got Rocks on this one, and then I also have Synthesis and Leaf Seed with Earthquake as the only attack. I figure that Stealth Rocks are good, and Leaf Seed is good to not only support Torterra, but support anything that is coming in. So that's basically it, especially because Vigoroth doesn't have like leftovers. Nothing else in my team has any sort of recovering item. So, and I actually have 2 that are going to make me lose health every turn. First one, of course, being Zangoose, which is going to be a Toxic Orb, Toxic Boost set thing. I decided to go Facade, knock off Quick Attack, Swords Dance. Swords Dance is going to be really good. Facade is then going to be super spooky, and Quick Attack, especially after I get a Swords Dance, I mean, it's Toxic Boost boosted and Stab, so I didn't really know what other move I would need. I mean, Facade knockoff kind of covered most of the things I'm going to need to cover. So, I mean, that's basically that. And, yeah, so there's really not much to say about that. Then I have a Rindo Berry Solid Rock Shell Smashing Carracosta with Waterfall, Knockoff, and Stone Edge. Although, this one is defensive. Whoops, Carracosta was originally going to be my defensive Mon just because it has base 133 defense, but then when I remembered that Torterra, has self-recovery, because I was going to do a Rock Polish Torterra, I decided to switch it around. So now Carracosta is going to be this. Rindo Berry for any sort of grass types, so nothing should be taking out Carracosta. It's definitely going to live a hit to get up a Shell Smash. And yeah, so that's going to be super exciting. And then it has moves to do lots of damage. So that is very exciting. And that is the 4 new Pokemon. And then, of course, we had to bring back our MVPs. Samurott, of course, the big one. I mean, Samurott did so much for us in the series. And so I decided to make it Life Orb, especially offensive, because I don't have any special offense on any of my other Mons. So, yeah, Samurott, the special offense is all up to you. Another Shell Armor Mon, so he can't get crit either. Scald, Ice Beam, Grass Knot. Encore, I had to throw on Encore as the 4th move because if you guys watched that episode, I want to say it was episode 6 or 7, you saw that Encore came in clutch. And I didn't have a 4th move for the set, so I put on Encore for good, for good time's sakes. And if it comes through again, that would just be the perfect finale ever. So we'll see. And then Swallow, I decided to just make Flame Orb Guts, Brave Bird, Facade, U-Turn, Roost. So I didn't bother putting Defog on, so I don't have hazard removal, but that should be okay. We should be fine. And I believe that is everything. So that is the team that we're bringing into probably the final battle. I hope you guys have enjoyed the journey so far, and let's go ahead and finish it off in the best way possible with a battle. Watch us get like 6-0 or something. That would be really, really bad. Oh, and I'm on the wrong account, but oh well. Whoops. It shouldn't really matter too much. So it doesn't matter. I usually use the other one for this series, but this one's probably way back at the bottom of the ladder. So we'll see. So either Hitmonchan, Zangoose, Kabutops, Machoke, and Haunter. What do I want to start with? Probably Swallow. Swallow outspeeds everything, and I can either U-turn or I can. Oh boy. Is a Brave Bird going to kill? I feel like it's not. But what do I have to switch into this? So Brave Bird. I'm willing to risk Swallow if I can kill Machoke, because I mean, he's probably just gonna Dynamic Punch and then we'll see. We'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Now what do you do? Yeah, what would be like a Scarfer on his team? Maybe Haunter? Because without a Scarfer, Swallow just outspeeds everything. Because I'm pretty sure this is Jolly Swallow also. I'm almost positive that it is. So, without a Scarfer, that outspeeds. Carracosta can put in some work once, I mean, Hitmonchan probably needs a little bit of damage on it first. After that, I should be okay to beat pretty much everything. And it's 56% knockoff. Oh, there goes my Flame Orb, but I can just get another Brave Bird off. The only thing that would want to switch into that could be Kabutops, and then I would hope that Torterra could take a hit from that. So that's what we're doing. Oh, the Bullet Punch didn't kill. Brave Bird's going to kill. It's going to kill ourselves too, which is really unfortunate. Maybe should have roosted there, but I was kind of afraid of something else happening. I should have roosted. Just like the last, I don't know, month of this series. Maybe not playing the best. Whoops. Alright, so what do we want to bring in? Torterra might not be the worst thing. Let's do it. I don't want to think too much about it. Ah, there's sight there. And physically defensive. Probably gonna do a lot. But I'm gonna Elite Seed. Ooh. No good. No good. Well, this might be where our life ends. This might be where our life ends. He's gonna set up a Sword Stance and then our life is over. It's 100% over. Wow, the Scyther just set up a substitute on me. I'm bad. Oh, it's a pretty accurate finale, I should say. Watch us miss the Stone Edge. Damage, wow, that did a lot. How do I, like, not lose right now? I don't think there's a way for me to not lose. I might do another battle just so this isn't the, like, most anticlimactic battle ever. So, I should probably Sucker Punch. If he roosts up, I kind of want to Toxic him. No! Don't substitute! You stupid. I should have just Ice Punched again. Oh, I think I just choked that away even worse than it otherwise would have been. Yeah, because he killed everything else now. Man, if I would have Ice Punched, then the sub would have been broken. That would have been so much better. Alright, so we're going to lose to Scyther. I'm definitely going to start up another game so we can just get, like, I don't know, a second battle. I know that everything died, and that would mean that this is where a Nuzlocke would end, but I mean, we're not really playing a traditional Nuzlocke in a sense, so it's like, we're going to do another one just for finale's sakes. Just because this is the finale, I'm going to be nice and have a second battle where there otherwise would not be one, so, yeah, let's go ahead and make sure that he kills me with X's, or probably he should. I mean, at +2, I mean, I know I'm physically defensive, but, yeah, I was going to say, that should still kill. Let's try one more team. Actually, here, this will be my excuse. Let's do it under my other thing. Yo, shut up, phone. Shut up. Is someone calling me right now? Yo, no phone calls right now. You go away. All right. So we're gonna be our alternate account now. My alternate account, not ours. And we're gonna do one last battle. This will be the last one, no matter what happens, unless it's like a first turn forfeit. Seeking, yo, what's up? Okay, feel like Golem or Sandslash could start. Also, Miltank. Ooh, Carcasta is probably the best thing. Well, special offensive. I should probably just go into Vigoroth. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to go into Vigoroth. Nah, you can't put me to sleep. I'm going to Toxic. Oh, hey, don't do that. You have, like, 0 physical defense, so, like, it doesn't even matter. Stop. I really should have just turned the vibration off my phone, but, whatever. Sucker Punch. Oh, no, it lived! So did I. Get wrecked. There we go. This is more like a battle. I like this one much more. Torterra is not the best thing for this though. No, he's definitely going for a fighting type move. Alright, let's see if we can play around this. Okay. And now if he has Ice Punch, he'll go for it. And then I can go into Samurai. Yeah? Can we make this work? He's taking a little while to see. So maybe he either doesn't have Ice Punch, or he's trying to double switch on me. Which maybe he did. We'll see. I still kind of want to Scald this thing. Yeah, let's get the burn. Go for something like Defense Curl. Okay. That doesn't matter. I'm going to Encore! Let's go! Guys, put Encore on your Samurats all the time. Just do it. It's working. It works all the time. Just do it. Bam. Defense curl up. Dead Miltank. That is how you do it. Dude, Encore Samurai. Can that please become like a standard like set in NU? Can that be a thing? Despite the fact that the current meta is going to end in like a day. Besides that fact, you know, oh, the crit. Oh, man. Oh, cool. Now I won't take Life Orb recoil. What do you want to switch into a Grass Knot? Nothing? Because you have a Golem and a Sand Slash? Samurott just ran through this man's team! Alright, he didn't go for an Ice move before, so I will, we'll see if he has it. Wow, that does so much damage! Totera, you're the worst physically defensive mon ever. I'm gonna Leaf Seed. No! But you still can't do anything to me. Oh, Super Fang, very nice. I mean, he could Super Fang again, I guess. I'll Stealth Rock just to force him to Rapid Spin at some point. There we go. Are we just gonna keep doing this? We're gonna keep doing this game, or... He does have Ice Punch! There you finally show it! Now have something for Swallow. Brave Bird? There we go. Now we get our Flame Orb. And now we can U-turn into probably Samurott again, actually. I feel like he's just going to Super Fang or he's going to Rapid Spin. Either way... Yay! Watch him Earthquake. Yeah, there's the Rapid Spin. But now you gotta do a Scald. Dead. Unfortunately now... Well, not necessarily. I feel like I need to let Samurott die. Oh, he's just gonna go into Golem. Is he gonna Sucker Punch? I'll just go for Scald. Oh, okay. He didn't even... What? What was that play? Oh, Custap Berry. Was that worth it? That wasn't worth it. You got nothing out of that. You got nothing out of that. That was awful. Alright, hey, so I at least can say that we ended the series on a win. Yeah! Even though Swallow died. So, had that been the first battle, Zangoose, Vigoroth, and Carracosta would... Alright. Would have made it to the next one. If you can find where the luck was that I won one, let me know. Goodbye, Muzzle Buddy. Oh, I love when people do that. I wish you would have, like, elaborated more, you know. Most people... Actually, I haven't encountered it in a while, mostly because I haven't been doing as much Showdown, but a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, you're so lucky, you're such a bad player, you're the worst person ever, I hope you go die in a fire. It's just like, but I didn't even hack you. I mean, I critted Seeking, but, I mean, whatever. It was a Seeking. So, that was that. Battle. That was that series, guys. We've made it to the end of the series. For anybody and everybody who has stuck through the whole thing, I appreciate you guys so much. Let me know what you thought about the whole series. Maybe this is something that can be brought back in the future. Of course, as we know, Sun and Moon are coming out tomorrow. And then I got, you know, I'll be doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Moon. And then I'll probably be jumping right into the competitive scene, messing around on Showdown. Whenever the leagues start up, I'll be doing that. So it might be a while before anything like this happens again. We definitely got to wait and give it some time for the meta to really form before I do something like this. But if you guys did enjoy this, you know, let me know. And that's basically all I have for this. So this will be the last time you see me from this series. But you'll definitely see more Showdown out of me. Like I said, Pokemon Moon Let's Play, more League content. So if you're into any of that, you know that I'll be here for all that stuff. And it'll be super fantastic. So that wraps up everything. Thank you guys for staying for the series. And I will see you guys on the next video, wherever that may be. Thanks for watching. Until then, guys, stay sly.